The tale of the smelly wife. Once upon a time, in a crowded town, known for its bustling markets and bright lanterns, there lived a man named Jali and his wife, Farah. They were known for their love when they first married, often seen strolling hand in hand through the streets. Their laughter, a melody everyone envied. But as time passed on, something changed. Something no one spoke about, yet everyone noticed. It began when Farah stopped debating. At first, it was small thing, missing a morning rinse, he skipped hair wash here and there. Jali thought nothing of it, dismissing it as a phase. But the day turned into weeks, the weeks turned into months, and soon an entire year passed. Farah hadn't touched water or soap in over 12 months. The delicate fragrance of her skin that Jelly once loved turned sour and sick. Rancid odor began to cling to her, a stench that grew stronger with each passing day, until it smelled like a putrid muck of a clothed gutter. Smell filled their house, seeping into every corner. It was the kind of foulness that made ice water. The kind that sent flies buzzing around, had turned the stomach of anyone who entered. Neighbors started whispering, children pointed when they saw her, and merchants closed their store when Farah came near. Jali tried to speak to her. He pleaded softly at first, then begged more sternly. Farah, my love, he would say, holding his breath. Why did you not bathe? Why do you let yourself be consumed by these fits? But Farah merely shrugged. If you truly loved me, she said each time, you would not mind my scent. True love looked past imperfections. You promised to love me for who I am. But this is not you. He would cry out. This smell, this dirt, it is a disgrace. You're hiding under a mask of brim and I want my wife back. But Farah refused to listen. She wrapped herself tighter in layers of unwashed fabric and walked away, the smell trailing behind her like a shadow. Finally, one day, Jali could not take it anymore. He decided to seek the advice of the town sage, the old woman, known for her wisdom and brutal honesty. He explained his plight, describing the love he once had for Farah and the deep sadness that now ground at his heart. The sage listened quietly, her eyes sharp. Person changes so drastically, refusing even the most basic care for herself. She said softly, the problem lies not in the skin, but in the soul. Charlie frowned. What do you mean? She is testing you, the sage replied. She is hiding behind her fleet to see if you will cherish her. But what she doesn't realize is that love is not about suffering endlessly in silence. When love holds up a mirror, it tells the truth no matter how harsh. With a heavy heart, Jali returned home. This evening, he found Farah sitting by the window, guzzling at the moonlight. His stench was so overwhelming that he gasped, but he forced himself to stand firm. Farah, he said softly, I have something to say. She looked up, her face weary. If it is about bathing again, save your breath. No, it is about love. He took a deep breath, ignoring the nausea rolling in its guts. I swore to love you forever. But you've confused love with tolerance. Love does not mean watching the person you cherish turn themselves into a stranger. True love fights to bring out the best in each other. Her eyes narrowed. So you are saying you don't love me anymore? I am saying, he whispered, stepping closer despite the smell that shocked him. The love is supposed to help us grow, not let us with her. If you continue like this, hiding beneath layers of fleet and pretending it is who you are killing what remains of us. When silence followed, thick and suffocating, Farah looked away. Her expression had, if you truly loved me, you would stay. I will stay, Jali said softly, but I will not pretend. I would not lie. and say I am happy. Love is not blind. It sees clearly and chooses to fight for the truth. Farah's shoulders shook, and for a moment Jolly thought she would lash out in anger, but instead she began to weep. Great, having sobs that seems to rack her whole body. Tears streamed down her face, washing away a year worth of death and grief. Why are you crying? He whispered, moving to hold her. Because I was afraid, she shocked out. Afraid that if I let myself be beautiful again, you would see all my flaws and imperfections. It was easier to hide, easier to be disgusting, and know exactly why you would leave me. Jolly held her tighter, ignoring the overpowering smell, ignoring the grim that smelled his clothes. Then let his face those flaws together. I want to see you, not this shell. That night, for the first time in over a year, Farah bathed. It wasn't easy. The dead gludges tumbling to her skin, and the water turned black as ink. But with every layer that washed away, so too did the fear and doubt she had wrapped around her heart. When she emerged, her skin was raw and pink, her hair gleaming in the moonlight. She was not perfect. Her eyes was lined with worry. Her eyes tried, but she was Farah, and for Jill, that was enough.